let me just give you a highlight of three major items that are, I think, going to be at top of your interest list. Okay, so the first is where are we at with the Area Education Agency proposal? Both the House and the Senate unveiled their own proposals this week. The House proposal largely maintains the current function and system of how special education dollars are delivered to the AEA. So nothing really changes in terms of that flow of money or how districts receive services from the AEA. They make some other minor changes, and it's really moving forward in a positive direction. Is the bill perfect? Absolutely not. But are they listening to the concerns and trying to craft something that accomplishes their goal of improving student achievement at the same time making sure that the services are available? That bill is passed out of the House Education Committee today. Last night, the Senate Education Committee passed a strike-after amendment, which basically means we're starting from fresh, but we're using the same underlying bill. They passed that out of the Senate Education Committee. That bill is more problematic. We are registered against the Senate version of the bill, and we're registered undecided on the House version of the bill. One of the main talking points that we have used time and time again is we cannot have fee-for-service or any such method for special ed services, and the House has taken that approach, listened to us and taken that approach. The second thing is the House Education Committee today passed a bill that will set the SSA rate at 3%. That's certainly not as high as all of us would like, but it's a lot better than 2.5%. We have yet to see any kind of bill other than the Shell bill move out of the Senate. And last I heard, there was still no agreement on what that number should look like. Next, the House Education Committee passed a teacher salary compensation package that frankly is the most workable one that we've seen of either the governor's proposal or the Senate's proposal. And this proposal will also address our support staff, our non-salaried staff, in terms of providing resources. We think this is long-term and sustainable. We think it's a great approach. We are excited that they are intending to commit $96 million in the House to increasing teacher salary. Lastly, last night, the Senate Education Committee approved a preschool expansion bill, or full-day preschool, something that we've been working on for a very long time. We were really excited to see that move forward. Today, the House Education Committee was supposed to consider our preschool bill that we have worked incredibly hard on, and in fact, have had to resurrect a couple different times already this year. Unfortunately, it was pulled from the committee because we were one vote short. Now, Republicans we had enough votes total because Democrats were all going to support it. But generally speaking, and this is true no matter which party is in charge, they don't want to pass major policy issues unless they can pass it on their own. So unfortunately, at this point, it seems like our preschool efforts to provide full-day programming are not going to move forward. I think it's very unlikely that the Senate will do something knowing that the House can't even get it out of its Education Committee. Thanks to all of your good work in helping to talk with legislators about this issue, but we'll come back to fight another day. So that's the Funnel Week recap. Look for more information in our board briefs email that will have a full summary of all the bills that are alive.